Yo, I'm going to change the law to where every stop sign or stoplight is introduced to where it's just a roundabout instead of stoplights, stop signs, only yielding signs, and only counterclockwise roundabouts, so the flow of traffic never has to stop. It could just constantly be going. There'd be less traffic, less brakes, and less brake particles in the lungs, less stress, less lights because you don't have to wait for nothing and it's just a full-on cycle. But there will be buttons to where you could hit it and it, like, I guess flashes yellow, so it would be like a crosser on the left, crosser on the right. That would still happen, but there has to be a cross. There has to be a way to where we change the light system to where there's less traffic and less car control and more flow. Ya no? Or ya not no, man? It makes complete sense. Because an object in motion will stay in motion unless stopped by a greater force. In other words, fucking U-turn it, make a roundabout. But it has to be big enough to where a bus could also circle through. And in the middle of the roundabout, there'll be either a big tree, like a massive tree that just grows, an avocado tree or fruit tree, cannabis plant, palm tree, oak tree, freaking any tree, any life, any plant life. And I want to make another rule to where each building has to have either like a garden above it, like on the roof. There'd be like either hydroponics or like dirt and soil, or like just water and earth, and then the fire will make it grow. Or what if we what else? What's another good idea? Yeah, we have buses. They, each Monday, each week of the day, there will be a different playlist, right? So Monday could be like reggae, Tuesday could be like 80s, Wednesday could be like 90s, Thursday could be like jazz, Friday could be like pop, Saturday could be like hip hop, Sunday could be like chill. But it's a juice box, right? So someone could walk up to the thing and like play a song like Jimi Hendrix or Bob Marley or AC/DC or Nirvana. That would make transportation way more interesting, and it would actually help the flow of less emissions and more community, right? It's not really about the destination, it's about the journey getting towards the destination. This is a roundabout. I might even go around in the roundabout. Ew! That's so lit. Right? The roundabout. But it has to be, instead of a stop sign, it has to be a yield sign. I guess jamming the jazz. playing the clarinet, where you have like the bamboo pick or the bamboo chip, whatever they're called. What else before I'm gonna end this? Less stop signs, more roundabouts, I guess less pavement too. If we're trying to talk about less heating and more plants, I'd say roundabout with grass, maybe sidewalks with that kind of like gravel material. Sidewalks with gravel. We could take all the concrete that's excessed to where we make like a skate park out of the excess. We just need a pile of fucking rubble, right? And then we just need to make one side smooth, like a smooth surface, so where we could get more people skateboarding. So maybe like each block would have like a mini skate park or like a mini half pipe. So then people will be able to get active, stay out, because remember, it's about the journey, not the destination. And then once that's fixed with, then we could see how the data piles up in a different manner, in a different way. I'm just trying to get the world to spin one more revolution faster than slower, because someone's got to step up, you know? I'm just this Grom talking to his camera inside the car, bombing a hill, and all he wants is to go skateboarding with his homie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y-E-W, the word you, why I say it so much, is it's kind of like a meaning of saying awesome or an excitement, but in a sound. Like, I could say awesome, but that's less cool as saying ew, because that's like an emotional experience that you're saying, like, yes, excitement, awesome. And it kind of started with the surfer term. That's how I learned it, from surfing. Surfer groms, whenever you get barreled, you're like ew, you know? You get spit out of a fat barrel and you're like ew. And you throw up a shaka.